Hello everybody, good evening and welcome. It's the Sunday quiz, it's me, it's Elliot, and it's Quizzing with Elliot. I hope we're all well. Say hello. How are we? Good evening, everybody. How are we doing this evening? Hello. How are we? Give us a thumbs up, give us a wave, say hello. Welcome to your Sunday night quiz with me, Elliot Sutcliffe. I'm here. Who have we got playing today? Let's have a look-see. We've got Chick Rocks, first comment back on, hoping to defend their title. They won last week. Let's see if we can make it again this week. Who've we got? We've got the Littles at number 61. We've got Caroline from Alton. Hello. We've got Anthony Seaman. The Good, the Bad and the Saucy over on YouTube. Hello. Jenny and Co. Alan. Hello. Wombles of Wokingham. First time. Dave. Welcome, first time Wombles of Wokingham. Give us a wave if this is your first time. Say hi, hi. If you're returning, say hi. If you're new, say hi. If you're on your way out and you think it's a bit too much and a bit too flashy for you, say bye. We have got 2 rounds of general knowledge questions today, everybody. Intermingling with picture rounds, we have a music round, we have a what let me call it round, a mystery voices round, and a songs from the musicals round. I have washed my shirt, Rob, yes. Thanks for noticing. My wardrobe is a repeat of last week. I've been told this is my quiz shirt, so get used to it. Get used to it. Burn on your own. Nutbush, we're all in. We're all in. Very exciting. How many have we got? We've got 92 viewing today. Good stuff. It's exciting. After the song, we're going to get kicking. All you need is a pen and paper. If you're doing a team with a video call, then make sure that you can hear each other and you can hear me. It's quite a fast-paced quiz. Pen and paper at the ready. We're going to jump in pretty quickly. We've got Sunday Snoozers in. First time for the See Now Wonders. We've got quite a few in today. Hello, a few new teams. Quizlamic State into Howls. Good stuff. It's good to see you all. It's good to see you. What a Sunday. It's a nice end to the weekend, isn't it, don't you think? Okay, dokie. Make sure you got a pen and paper. After this, I'm going to go through the rules of the quiz and we're going to go get stuck right in. I've got a good feeling about tonight. I've got a good feeling about tonight, everyone. Okay. Rightio then. So, let me tell you how it's going to go. I'm Elliot. I'm a quizmaster tonight. I'm going to be asking you questions. They're going to come thick and fast. In and around that, we've got picture rounds, which will come up on the screen. I leave the pictures up while I carry on with the quiz, but just get to it. The thing about the quiz, the pictures, if you've got a spare device, take a photo of it, because it won't be there forever, and you might need a bit longer to sort it out. So yeah, it's quite fast paced. One round, music round, then a break, then we'll do the answers for the first half, then we'll do the second round and the all important wipeout round to finish off the quiz. But without further ado, let's kick it off, shall we? Let's kick it off. If you need anything repeating, put it in the comments when I get to it. When I see a comment, I will try and repeat the question. I'll go through the pictures and I'll put the pictures up again at the end if you ask. But other than that, let's have fun, shall we? Let's have fun. Question number 1 of round number 1 coming up now. Question number 1. What is the first name of Paul McCartney's fashion designer daughter? Nice, easy one for you all to kick off. Hopefully get a point on the board. Nice and early. Remember, keep your answers to yourself. Don't put them in the comments. Just write them down. And I'll give you a form to fill out at the end to keep a little bit of excitement in the air. Question number 1 again. What is the first name of Paul McCartney's fashion designer daughter? Hi Claire, Foster's in. Hi Claire. Isolation Rockies. Baz's Banshees are here. -1. Wait, it's alright. It's alright. You're still there. Twix Chicks, Escapees. Oh, it's a busy one tonight. Okay, that was question number 1. What is the first name of Paul McCartney's fashion designer daughter? Question number 2 now. Question number 2. Which village just inside the Scottish border is famous for young runaway weddings? Which village just inside the Scottish border is famous for young runaway weddings? Okay, in the first picture round of the day, the first picture question is coming up now, which is question number 3. These are people with place names in their names. Need their full names. So basically, 6 celebs just need their full names. Give their stage names if they've got a stage name, if it's applicable. They all include a town or a city in their names. I just need their full name. A point for each of these, so 6 points in total. I need their names. Simple as that. Well, the mellow music is to get you all involved in the first round, thinking you're picking up a good sort of run, and then the heavy metal will come and scare you all in the second round. Gets you nervous and tense in the second round. I love it. I love it. Okay, this is question number 3. Ignore the numbers on the picture. That'll put you off. That's there just well, if it's a printed quiz, and it's not. Just that reminder again before I start moving on. I'm going to leave this picture up for a while, but that is give their names, stage names if applicable, all including a town or a city. And while you're working that one out, Question number 4 is coming up in just a second. Question number 4. The Queen has bred several dorgies. What 2 breeds of dog are crossed to make a dorgie? That one again. The Queen has bred several dorgies. What 2 breeds of dog are crossed to make a dorgie? Question number 5. Which is the largest of the Canary Islands by land area? Which is the largest of the Canary Islands by land area? It's your last chance with the famous people. I'm going to switch up the image in a minute. Again, if you need any repeating, just put it in the comments and I'll get to it. Likewise, this week, like the same as I did last week, I am running 20 seconds behind you, so I've put a 20-second delay on just to help with the internet connection if it does go a little bit tricky. So allow 20 seconds for my answer, at least. Okay, moving on to image number 2 then. Image number 2 is the Venn diagram question. So for those of you that haven't played this before, this is a weekly topic. I want you to give me the 3 question marks that are in this this picture. So they are 2 topics, and the answer I need is the overlapping one that overlaps both topics. So as the example on the left demonstrates, Neptune, Jupiter and Saturn and Mars. And the bottom one is Mars, Twix, Snickers and Bounty. So the bottom one chocolate bars, the top one are planets. Of course Mars is both. So your challenge is to get the 3 others. A point for each of these. A point for each of them. Got to figure out what overlaps. So this is question number 6. The Venn diagrams are question number 6. 3 points for this, 1 for each of the Venns. Okay, wow, you're doing the Vens. Here's question number 7. Derived from the Latin meaning around day, what type of rhythm controls your body's sleep-wake cycle? Derived from the Latin meaning around day, what type of rhythm controls your body's sleep-wake cycle? One last time for question 7. Derived from the Latin meaning around day, what type of rhythm controls your body's sleep-wake cycle? Question number 8. Question number 8. Which UK city has the shortest name? Which UK city has the shortest name? "107 people watching today. 107 people. It's a busy one." Okay, this is your last chance with the Venn diagrams before I switch onto a new image. So take a photo of it, a screenshot of it, or do whatever you need to do if you haven't answered them, or just write them down if you need to, because we're moving on in just a minute. Good to see you, Philip and Diane. Hello. Good to see you in. Okay, then moving on to question number 9, which is picture number 3. That's the end of your Venn diagrams. And now we are on to road signs. Road signs. Give the full missing text from the 6 road signs in the picture. So give the full missing text from the 6 road signs. Okay, while you're doing that, question number 10 is here. Question number 10. What country name suffix comes from the ancient Persian for nation, land, or home of? So what country name suffix comes from the ancient Persian for nation, land, or home of? Giselle, it sounds like you're doing all right today. It sounds like you're, as long as it's an upward slope, that's a good thing, isn't it? When you seem to be getting better every week, it's a good thing. Okay, ladies and gents, question number 11, and it's your football question. Everybody, your football question. I know. Very exciting. Here we go. Manchester United Football Club was formed in 1878 under what name? Manchester United FC was formed in 1878 under what name? Hopefully you've finished your road signs, because we're moving on. Okay, this is pitch number 4. Question number 12 coming up now. Question number 12. It's the film round. Give the full title of the film. They all have girls' names in the title. So films with girls' names in their titles, give their full titles. Okay, while that picture's up, we're going to move on to question number 13. Who was the UK Prime Minister in 1918? He caught the Spanish flu but survived. Who was the UK Prime Minister in 1918? He caught the Spanish flu but survived. Who was that? Just going to have a couple of minutes of a breather while you finish the films, because we've got another image coming up shortly. So just a couple of minutes. Finish it where you're at. Okay, last call for the films. We've got about 20 seconds. Yeah, Philip, I thought I was alright with the road signs. I found the films quite tricky. I got half of them. Okay, here we go. Question number 5. It is called the predictive texts round, but I have now renamed it the oil round. 6 weeks has been types of oils. So predictive text, if you're new to this quiz, basically if you put the numbers in, if you remember predictive texts, if you put the numbers in on clue A and B, I just need the word that would come out in a predictive text form. They're both types of oil. You get a point for each of these. A point for each. For example, the one at the top, 43556, would bring hello. So you suss those out. We've got to be running out of oil now. I think I've said this 3 weeks running now, but we've got to be running out of oils. Okay. Question number 15 coming up. The predictive text one is question number 14. So, question number 15 is: what is the total number of coloured circles on the mat in a standard original game of Twister? that's a good question, isn't it? That's a good question. What is the total number of coloured circles on the mat in a standard game? Original game of Twister. So that one last time. What's the total number of coloured circles on the mat in a standard original game of Twister? And then moving on to question number 16. Question number 16. Who wrote the 1953 play The Crucible? Who wrote the 1953 play The Crucible? Hopefully you've got the oils, because I'm moving on now to question number 17, picture number 6. Picture number 6 is home entertainment logos. There are 5 logos there. I need the brand, I need what they are, what that is. 5 logos there. A point for each. Question number 18. Give any one year from the 100 Years' War. Give any one year from the 100 Years' War. Hopefully you've got your logos. Take a photo of the logos. There's another picture coming up, so the logos are going in a minute. Question 18, one last time. Give any 1 year from the 100 Years' War. Okay, moving on to question number 19 then. Question number 19, it's the Born the Same Year round. 4 celebrities here. Yes, 4. There's one hiding there at the beginning. I need the 4 names of who they are and the year they were born. I'll give you a point for 2 years each side. But I'll give you 2 points if you get the year bang on. A point for each of the correct celebrities and 2 points for the exact year they were born, or 1 point for 2 years either side. So 6 points up for grabs here. And question number 20, just while you sort those people out, question number 20 is coming up in a second. Question number 20 here. Do veins carry blood away from or toward the heart? Do veins carry blood away from or toward the heart? Now is your chance to ask me for any recaps on the questions, because we have finished round 1. Going to give you a couple of minutes. Ask me what you need again. I will fly through what you need. But in 2 minutes' time, we're going to be starting the music round. And then we'll do the answers for both after a break. Okay, that's it for round 1 then. Let me know if you need them. Again, I'm running 20 seconds ahead of you, so I'll just give it a little while to see if any comments come in. But we are going to move toward the music round in just a second. I don't think any questions are coming in. I don't think you want any again. Okay, well then, we shall go to the music 6 songs, 6 decades. All I need is the song title and the artist. You get a point for each. A point for the song title and a point for the artist. 6 songs. All the decades from the 60s up to the 2010s. And I'm playing right through. They're chronological, so 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s and 2010s. I'll put the road signs on after this, Tim. I'll put the road signs on after the music round. Okay. Music round. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. 6 songs. Okay, that was the 60s. That was the 70s.
Mama's dancing with baby on her shoulder. The sun is setting like molasses in the sky. One could sing knew how to move. Everything, always wanting more. He leave you longing for.
That was the 80s. That was the 90s.
Cause you woke up in the morning with initiative to move, so I make it harder. Don't hold back. If you think about it, so many people do be cool and look smarter. Don't hold back. And you shouldn't even care about those noses in the air and the crooked stairs. Don't hold back. Cause there's a party over here, so you might as well be here with the people care. Don't hold back. The world, you're holding back. The time has come to. The world, you're holding back. The time has come to.
That was the 2000s.
I threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked at you as it fell, and now you're in my way. I trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing. Hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number.
Okay, that was 2000s, 2010s. Okay, so I'll play those all again. Those are quite long. I have a feeling I'm going to get kicked off by the Facebook and YouTube police for that, but you never know. I'll restart the video if needed. But here we go. Those again.
Don't know what it is that makes me love you so. I only know I never wanna let you go. 'Cause you started something, can't you see? That ever since we met you had a hold on me. It happens to be true.
That was 60s.
Now muscle shows has got the swampers. And they've been known to put the song to. Lord, they get me on so much. They pick me up when I'm feeling blue and I'm about you.
That was 70s.
Mama's dancing
That was 80s. That was 90s.
Cause you woke up in the morning with initiative to move, so I make it harder. Don't hold back. If you think about it, so many people do be cool and look smarter. Don't hold back. And you shouldn't even care about those noses in the air and the crooked stairs. Don't hold back. Cause there's a party over here, so you might as well be here with the people care. Don't hold back. The world, you're holding back. The time has come to. The world, you're holding back. The time has come to.
That was 2000s.
I threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked to you as it fell, and now you're in my way. I trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing. Hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number.
Okay. That was your music round. So we are back in action. Tim, I'm going to put the road signs one back up for you just for a second, and then we're going to go for a break. So we're going to go for a break for just a few minutes before we do the questions. So you've got 3 or 4 minutes now. I'm going to put the road signs up. 1 second, just finding it. Okay, those are the road signs. That's question number 9. Question number 9. Missing text from the road signs required. And then we're going to have a break for 3-4 minutes. We'll be back when you see me. So I'm going to leave that up. I'm just going to go and get a drink, and then we'll be back. All right. We'll be doing the answers and then straight into round 2 and the wipeout round. So you've got 3-4 minutes. Yeah, that one's up for you now. That's question number 19. Okay, you've got about 2 minutes before we get into the answers. Okay, everyone, let us know how you're doing. I'm going to come to the answers in just a second. Let us know how you feel you're doing. Okay. That's it with the pictures, I'm afraid. We're going to go into the answers now. Rightio, so here we go. There are no half marks. There are bonus marks and stuff, but there are no half marks. If it's not right, it's wrong. And here we go. We're going to start with question number 1, round 1. What is the first name of Paul McCartney's fashion designer daughter? That is, of course, Stella. 1 point. Question 2. Which village just inside the Scottish border is famous for young runaway weddings? And that's Gretna Green. Gretna Green, 1 point. Question number 3. Name the 6 people in the picture, all including a town or a city name. That's Charlotte Church, Andrew Lincoln, Paris Hilton, Joaquin Phoenix from the city of Joaquin. I'm joking. That's Phoenix, of course. Winona Ryder and Eric Morecambe. So Charlotte Church, Andrew Lincoln, Paris Hilton, Joaquin Phoenix, Winona Ryder and Eric Morecambe. Question number 4. The Queen has bred several Dorgies. The 2 breeds of that is a Dachshund and Welsh Corgi. I will take Corgi, but a Dachshund and Corgi. So a point for each of the celebs in picture question 3, and Dachshund and Welsh Corgi. You get a point for each of the dogs. You get a point for each of the dog breeds. So 2 points in total. Question number 5. What is the largest of the Canary Islands by land area? That is Tenerife. Tenerife. I think by a considerable amount as well. I'm not sure. Never been. But I love a map. It's in my head. I think it's quite big. Okay. Question number 6. The picture Venn diagrams give the missing items from the 3 Venns in picture 2. First one is Rolling Stones. 60s band names was the top, minus the, and in singular. Rolling Stone and music magazines. So Rolling Stone and music magazines. Question 2. Morse. TV inspectors and things that come before code. Morse. And number 3. Puck. Sports equipment and A Midsummer Night's Dream characters. So the first one, Rolling Stone. Second one, Morse. Third one, Puck. Question number 7. Derived from the Latin meaning around day, what type of rhythm controls your body's sleep-wake cycle? It's the circadian rhythm. Circadian. C-I-R-C-A-D-I-A-N rhythm. Circadian or circadian. Question number 8. Which UK city has the shortest name? It's near Peterborough. Oh, well, it's on the train line. I went to it once. Ely. E-L-Y, Ely. The shortest city name in the UK. Question number 9 is the picture. Give the full missing text from the 6 road signs. I hear this one's been a tricky one. It needs to be full texts. Permit holders only. Queues likely. Stop when light shows. Slow wet tar. Urban clearway. And stay in lane. I've never seen urban clearway before, but here they are again. Permit holders only. Queues likely. Stop when lights show. Slow wet tar. Urban clearway. And stay in lane. So a point for each of those. 6 points in total. Question number 10. What country name suffix comes from the ancient Persian for nation, land or home of? That is Stan. Stan. And they're all around there, aren't they, Persia? All around there. So Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, they're all that sort of area where it all came from. So there we are. It means home of. Question number 11. Manchester United FC was formed in 1878 under what name? Newton Heath or LYR Football Club? Newton Heath. I did not know that. Not a clue. No idea. And I fancy myself as a football fan. Newton Heath. Question number 12. The full titles of the 6 films in the picture, all containing a girl's name. Carrie. Bridget Jones's Baby. Bridget Jones's Baby. I will not take Bridget Jones's Diary. The picture is from the poster of Bridget Jones's Baby. I will not take Diary. Erin Brockovich, Lucy, Victoria and Abdul, Annie. I know it's harsh. You've probably put Bridget Jones's Diary, but I can't accept it. It's Bridget Jones's Baby. Don't shoot me. Don't hate the player, hate the game, you know. Carrie, Bridget Jones's Baby, Erin Brockovich, Lucy, Victoria and Abdul, Annie. A point for each of those. 6 in total. Question number 13. Who was the UK Prime Minister in 1918 who caught the Spanish flu? It was David Lloyd George. David Lloyd George. Question number 14. The 2 predictive texts, both types of oil. We've got olive oil and albus oil. Olive and albus. Question number 15. What is the total number of coloured circles on the mat in a standard original game of Twister? There's 4 colours and they're in rows of 6. 24. 24 colours. Sorry, 24 circles. 16. Who wrote the 1953 play The Crucible? That was Arthur Miller. Arthur Miller. Question number 17. The 5 entertainment brands represented by the logos are BritBox, Samsung, HBO, Disney Plus, and Dolby. BritBox, Samsung, HBO, Disney Plus, and Dolby. Question number 18. Give any one year from the 100 Years' War. This one you had more than 100 chances because it lasted a lot longer than 100 years. So we have anywhere between 1337 and 1453 inclusive. So if you've written any year between 1337 and 1453, you get a point. Question number 19. The 4 people in the picture and the year they were born. The 4 people are Kate Middleton, or Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, Dan Carter, Adam Lambert, Abby Cornish. So Kate Middleton, Dan Carter, Adam Lambert and Abby Cornish, and they were all born in 1982. 1982, I will accept a point. You get a point if you put 1980, 81, 83 and 84. If you put 1982, you get 2 bonus points there. So 6 in total if you get the names and the year. And finally, question number 20. Do veins carry blood away from or toward the heart? Veins carry blood toward the heart. That's why they've got that bluish colour, I think. I'm not a doctor, not a nurse, not a clue. Some of you probably know more than me, but I think that's why they're not red, because there's no oxygenated blood in veins. They're going to the heart. So there we go then. There we go. That's round 1. A total of 48 points for that. So tot up your scores. And while you're doing that, we're going to get ready for the music answers. So don't post the answers here. Don't post the scores here on the board. Just keep that to yourself. As always, this quiz comes direct from inquisition.co.uk. I get it at 6 p.m. on a Sunday, so these are the first times I've seen the questions. I'm as surprised as you at Bridget Jones's Baby. But who got the baby? Who put Bridget Jones's Baby? And who's just lying and giving yourself a mark anyway? You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. That's that. This is my first quiz of the week. I'm doing a special quiz on Tuesday night over at the official Rock Choir Facebook page for Mental Health Awareness Week, which begins tomorrow. On Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. on Rock Choir's Facebook page, I will be doing a different quiz, completely different to this. Different theme, different everything. It's music and general knowledge, and it's going to be a 45-minute quiz to raise awareness and much needed donations for Mental Health Awareness and Mental Health Foundation. So if you are free on Tuesday evening at 8:30, tune into the Rock Choir Facebook page, facebook.com/The Rock Choir, whereas I will be appearing there, doing similar to this, probably in a different shirt, Rob. If you want to know, different shirt. I won't wear this on Tuesday. But that's that. Okay, so hopefully you've got your total out of 48. We're going to move on to the music round. Music round 60s is I Only Want to Be With You, and that was Dusty Springfield. 70s was Sweet Home Alabama, Lynyrd Skynyrd. 80s Black Velvet by Alana Miles. 90s Breathe, Prodigy. 2000s Galvanize, The Chemical Brothers, and 2010s Call Me Maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen. So I'll go over those again. A point for each, the title and the artist. 60s I Only Want to Be With You, Dusty Springfield. 70s Sweet Home Alabama, Lynyrd Skynyrd. 80s Black Velvet, Alana Miles. 90s Breathe, The Prodigy. 2000s Galvanize, The Chemical Brothers. 2010s Call Me Maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen. So that's a total of 12 points on the music round. Top yourself up. The first 2 rounds comes to a total of 60, and then we're going to get ready for round number 2. Everybody, here we go. Let's get serious. Congratulations, Gemma, getting the Bridget Jones's Baby one. I think you may be the only one. Okay, round number 2 is coming up in just a second. I'll give you a second. Okay then, round number 2, here we go, round number 2. Oh, one sec, I've got 2 questions up here, there we are. Round number 2. It's an anagram question. A recipe kit is a famous woman. A recipe kit. A recipe kit is an anagram of a famous woman. Question number 2. What's the name for a folded over pizza which means trouser leg in Italian? I did not know that. I didn't know that it meant trouser leg. Oh, I'm sorry, Philip, I know. I found it harsh as well. Sorry about that. My tipple today is Punk IPA. Brewdog Punk IPA. I say tipple today, it pretty much always is. Pretty much always is. Either wine or punk. Okay then, question number 3 is picture number 8. Picture number 8. Name the 3 types of rock in the picture. Name the 3 types of rock in the picture. I've just realised you can't see the letters on the types of the rock. I will sort that out now. Sorry. Unless you're exceptional at just knowing. There you are. Types of rock. Coming up now. Sorry about that. It's alright now. Sorted. Should be all good now, everyone. I know I'm running behind, but I'm still getting comments and saying can't see it. Should be alright now. Should be able to see it now. Okay, that was question number 3, picture number 8. So question number 4. Question number 4, give the one letter name of the vitamin which is nicknamed the sunshine vitamin. Well done, Alan. School geology lessons. I know Shannon, my fiance downstairs, just texted me saying she knew she got the third one without seeing the letters. So that's one thing that the US education system was good for, or something. I don't know, I'm not quite catching the conversation, but yeah, there we go. Okay, question number 5. Question number 4, one last time. The sunshine vitamin. The one letter name of the vitamin which is nicknamed the sunshine vitamin. What is it? What is it? Question number 5. What 4-letter word describes a website that allows anyone to amend or add to its content? What 4-letter word describes a website that allows anyone to amend or add to its content? And then question number 6 is the new picture round. Picture number 9. Question number 6. Spanish loanwords used in English. There are 6 phrases there. Give the Spanish words used in English from the 6 translations of or derivations. So what you got to do, you just got to give the Spanish words for the translations that we use in our language. Don't worry, I didn't get the rocks. I seem to remember the words. I know the words, but I don't know. I don't rightly know. Okay, so this one, the Spanish one, is question number 6. Give the Spanish words used in English from the 6 translations or derivations. Or derivations? Derivation. Can't pronounce it. Anyway, question number 7. Who is buried under the Arc de Triomphe? Who is buried under the Arc de Triomphe? Okay, going on to question number 8 now, which is the mystery voices round. So I'll just give you 60 seconds or so to finish the Spanish words, and then we'll go to question number 8. Okay, here we go. Okie dokie then, everybody. We are going for the mystery voices. So mystery voices, 3 mystery voices. I think there are 3. Yeah, 3 mystery voices here. I just need to know who they are. Okay, there we are.
Number 1.
At our picnics in the South, when we had barrels of lemonade and fried chicken, barbecue ribs, and the whole bit, and there was a Mr. Bootsy Whitelaw. That was the band. And I was the singer. I was the dancer. I was up there, little anime. I don't know how old I was, but I was even singing then and dancing.
Number 2.
I don't know them exactly. I mean, actually, I was at an awards thing or something, and William was presenting, and he knew that I was in the room, and he said, "I've got to be really, really good because my granny's in the house."
Number 3.
He had an existing set of advisors. I come to it fresh. So for me to be able to build my own team, which is what I'm doing, but have that team work closely with the Prime Minister's team, is absolutely a good thing.
Okay, those are the mystery voices. I'll give you those again.
Number 1.
At our picnics in the South, when we had barrels of lemonade and fried chicken, barbecue ribs, and the whole bit, and there was a Mr. Bootsy Whitelaw. That was the band. And I was the singer. I was the dancer. I was up there, little anime. I don't know how old I was, but I was even singing then and dancing.
Number 2.
I don't know them exactly. I mean, actually, I was at an awards thing or something, and William was presenting, and he knew that I was in the room, and he said, "I've got to be really, really good because my granny's in the house."
Number 3.
He had an existing set of advisors. I come to it fresh. So for me to be able to build my own team, which is what I'm doing, but have that team work closely with the Prime Minister's team, is absolutely a good thing.
Okay, so those were your doodahs, your mystery voices, and then we are now back to the quiz. So question number 9. Question number 9 is: name the 3 largest cities of New Zealand by population. The 3 largest cities of New Zealand by population. Question number 10 is picture number 10. Yeah, picture number 10. There we are. Okay, so I need the odd ones out. So the odd ones out of picture number 10. Let me see if I can show you what that means. Yeah, so if you just have a look at the explanation there, give the item in each category that is wrong. So it's the odd ones out. The titles of the category on the top, and there's one of those things in the box that is wrong. So I just need the odd ones out. There's a point for each of these, 4 points in total. Okay, question number 11. Metachrosis is the ability of some animals to do what? Metachrosis is the ability with some animals to do what? Take a photo of the odd ones out. I will give you a little bit of extra time with them because there's quite a lot to think about. But do take a photo of them because there is a picture round coming up just after this question. And I don't want you to miss out on it. So if you haven't got a photo of it or you haven't got the answers, either make a guess, take a stab in the dark, take a photo, do what you need to do. But you've got about 30 seconds before I go into the next photo. I know the music is. It gets to this stage in the day, you want to be a bit tense. A bit tense now. Alright, I'll tone it down again. Okay, moving on to the picture. Question number 12. Picture number 11. Same initial letter. So name the 6 cities and label your answer 1 to 6. There are 6 there. And there are cities in those countries. And they all begin with the same letter. Meanwhile, in which year did ice dancers Tove Lundin win Olympic gold at Sarajevo? In which year did Tove Lundin win Olympic gold in Sarajevo? Okay, so that brings us now to question number 14, which is the music round again. Songs from the musicals. I love songs from the musicals, so here we go. So what I'm going to play now is a track with 3 musicals, stage or screen. I just need to know the musicals, stage or screen, films or musicals on stage. And yeah, just need to know the musical. Thanks. Here we go.
Number 1. Number 2.
I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure, I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
Number 3.
Now I had the time of my life. No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's a truth, and I owe it all to you.
'Cause I had the time of my life.
That's a banger, that. I heard number 2. I was thrown off by number 2. I think it's quite right to say that's not the official version. Number 2 is not the official version, but you know, it's a version. There we are. Same again.
Number 1. Number 2.
I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure, I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Into the unknown. into the unknown.
Number 3.
Now I had the time of my life. No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's a truth, and I owe it all to you.
'Cause I had the time of my life.
Oh, I mean, they don't write them like that anymore, do they? Do they though? Oh, they don't. Right. Okay, so that was number 14. That was your songs from the musicals. We're going to move on now to question number 15, which is your next image. So question number 15, where are we? Is image number 12. Oh, it's the paraphrase. Paraphrased insects or cryptic clues in picture number 12. There are 6 insects. Just need them. Okay, while you're doing that, we've got question number 16. Question number 16 is coming up here. The name of which Japanese martial art translates as the Way of the Sword? The name of which Japanese martial art translates as the Way of the Sword? This is a hard one. And again, I'll give you a couple of minutes because it's a picture round next. So make sure you've got your paraphrased insects in, or you've taken a photo of them, or you've written them down, or whatever, because they're not going to be up for too much longer. Okay, so the one that we've just done is picture question number 16, the name of which Japanese martial art translates as the Way of the Sword. I'm going to recap now from question number 11. Question number 11, metacrosis is the ability of some animals to do what? Picture number 11. Question number 12 was the 6 cities in the picture 11, all starting with the same letter. That was the picture round, question 12. Question number 13, in which year did ice dancers Tove and Dean win Olympic gold? Question number 14 was the songs from the musicals. Question number 15 is the picture that you see above. Question number 16 is the Japanese martial arts. Translates as the way of the sword. So hopefully that helps, Anna. That's got you to question number 16, and we're now going to move on to question number 17, which is the next picture. So this is number 17, missing vowels of film genres or film types. These are relatively easy ones in my mind, so it won't be too long before we go on. Okay then, so question number 18, while this one's up. Named after a 19th century doctor, what term is given to the contractions of a false labour, also known as practice contractions? Named after a 19th century doctor, what term is given to the contractions of a false labour, also known as practice contractions? I just remember a Friends episode where this was. I was just reading that out, and it just blew into my mind. So I'm just laughing about that to myself. One last time, question number 18. Named after a 19th century doctor, what term is given to the contractions of a false labour, also known as practice contractions? And hopefully you've got the missing vowels, the film genres, because we're now moving on to the final picture, which is the 14th picture round, and it's the acronyms and initialisms. So give the words represented by just the red letters in the 4 acronyms below. Point for each. Oh, I've put the answer for question, haven't I? I copied the answer, didn't I? Oh, damn. Oh well, you've got a free point there. You've got a free point. Everybody, you get a free point for question number 18. You get 1 point for Braxton Hicks. Give yourself a point. Give yourself a head start. Give yourself a point for question number 18. Congratulations. I know. Yeah. I just think you needed help, you know. I think you all needed an answer there. Okay, so you get a point. You get a point for that. And the final question of round 2 is as follows. Let me make sure I haven't put the answer in this one. Let me make sure I haven't put the answer in this one. I haven't. The final question is, if your weight on Earth was 100 kilograms, what would your weight be on the moon? I'll give you 5 kilograms either side. If your weight on Earth was 100 kilograms, what would your weight be on the moon? Yeah, I'll put the 6 cities up after this question. I will do, Lotus. Okay, that's all of your questions. Lotus, this one's for you, and anyone else who needs it. These are the 6 cities, all beginning with the same letter. I need the cities, a point for each of these. And then just have a look at your answers, see if you need any repeating, see if you need any. I'm not giving you any more answers. I've already given you Braxton Hicks, so can't give you any more, but give us a shout if you need any questions repeating. And then we'll go into the Wipeout round. The Wipeout round is coming up very, very shortly, okay? If you haven't played with us before, get ready, because the rules for the Wipeout round are coming thick and fast, and I will only give the rules once. Okay, I'm going to have to move on now. So for anyone who is still trying the cities, do take a photo of that, because I am moving away from it in 10 seconds. Okay, so here we go. It's the Wipeout round. It's the Wipeout round, everybody. Here we go. Here are the rules for the Wipeout round. So, there are 6 questions left in tonight's quiz, ladies and gentlemen. There are a total of 8 points remaining to get. If you put one wrong answer in the next 6 questions, you lose all the points for the round. So that's why we call it the Wipeout round. If you are brave enough to go for it and you get it wrong, you lose. You lose a total of, well, whatever you would have won, up to a total of 8 points. You have 6 questions. You may leave an answer blank without penalty, so if you don't want to answer it, if you don't want to take a risk, you can leave it blank and it's fine. You will just get the points that you earn. However, if you get all 6 right, you get 2 bonus points, which means it'll take your total to 8 points for the round. The last letter of an answer will start the next answer. So for example, if the first answer is doorbell, the second answer will have to begin with L. If that answer is leotard, the third answer will then begin with D, so on and so forth. That is non-negotiable. If they don't, then one of them's wrong. It's as simple as that. 8 points in total, 6 questions to get right. If you get 1 wrong, you get 0. Alice Clark, let's go. This is the Wipeout round. This is the last 6 questions of tonight's quiz, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've had fun, but let's do the final 6. Here we go. The Wipeout round. 6 questions left. 8 points ready to go. And here we go. Ooh, that was quick. Question number 1 of the Wipeout round. In which sport did Nicola Adams win a gold medal at the 2012 Olympics? Andrea, yeah, I'll do the voices at the end of this. In which sport did Nicola Adams win a gold medal at the 2012 Olympics? Remember, the last letter of this answer will start the next answer. Question number 2. If you travelled south down the Greenwich Meridian, what's the last country you would be in before crossing the water to Antarctica? Oh, that's a question, isn't it? Ooh, that's a question. If you travelled south down the Greenwich Meridian, what's the last country you would be in before crossing the water to Antarctica? Okay, question number 3 of the Wipeout round. Remember, the last letter of the previous answer will start this one. Which river, which flows to the capital of the Netherlands, gave its name to a brewery founded in 1870? Which river, which flows to the capital of the Netherlands, gave its name to a brewery founded in 1870? Question number 4. What is the UK's easternmost town? What is the UK's easternmost town? Remember, if you don't know any of these, don't risk it. You might lose all of your points. Unless you've only got one or none. Then go for it. Question number 5. What is the musical word for paperclip in French? What is the musical word for paperclip in French? And the final question in the Wipeout round. Question number 6. What was the name of the aircraft that first dropped an atomic bomb as a weapon of war? What was the name of the aircraft that first dropped an atomic bomb as a weapon of war? So remember, the last letter of an answer will start the next answer. If they don't, then one of them's wrong. If you leave one of these blank, then you won't suffer any penalty. But if you do put a wrong answer, you'll score a 0 for the entire round. With that was question 1, 3, 5 or 6. Total of 8 points if you get them all. A recap of the Wipeout round. Question number 1. In which sport did Nicola Adams win a gold medal at the 2012 Olympics? Question number 2. If you travelled south down the Greenwich Meridian, what's the last country you would be in before crossing the water to Antarctica? Question number 3. Which river flows to the capital of the Netherlands, gave its name to a brewery founded in 1870? Question number 4. What is the UK's easternmost town? Question number 5. What is the musical word for paperclip in French? And finally, question number 6. What was the name of the aircraft that first dropped an atomic bomb as a weapon of war? And that brings the Wipeout round to a close. So while you're making sure that you've got those answers in your head, I'm going to play the Mystery Voices round one last time, as per Andrea's request, and then we're going to get into the answers for round 2 and the Wipeout round. Here we go. Are they Mystery Voices? Is that what you said, Andrea? Or did you say... Yeah, Mystery Voices. Okay.
Number 1.
At our picnics in the South, when we had barrels of lemonade and fried chicken, barbecue ribs, and the whole bit. And there was a Mr. Bootsy Whitelaw. That was the band. And I was the singer. I was the dancer. I was up there, Little Anime. I don't know how old I was, but I was even singing then and dancing.
Number 2.
I don't know them exactly. I mean, actually, I was at an awards thing or something, and William was presenting, and he knew that I was in the room, and he said, "I've got to be really, really good because my granny's in the house."
Number 3.
He had an existing set of advisors. I come to it fresh. So for me to be able to build my own team, which is what I'm doing, but have that team work closely with the Prime Minister's team, is absolutely a good thing.
Okay, there you are. So, let's get into the answers, shall we? So round 2 is out of a total of 52. The wipeout round is out of a total of 8. The entire quiz is out of a total of 129. In the comments box, in the description of the video, is a link to submit your scores. I will post it as a comment as well after I've given the answers. But submit your scores. I'll give you a couple of minutes to get those in before I announce the winners, dependent on how fast this goes, at 9:30. But here we go. Round 2. The answers for round 2 are as follows. Question number 1, the anagram "a recipe kit" is a famous woman. It's Katie Price. 1 point for Katie Price. Question number 2, what's the name for a folded over pizza which means trouser leg in Italian? That's calzone. Calzone. Question number 3, the 3 types of rock in picture number 8. It's metamorphic, igneous and sedimentary. I don't need the correct spelling, but I do need metamorphic, igneous and sedimentary. 3 points there, a point for each. Question number 4, give the 1-letter name of the vitamin which is nicknamed the sunshine vitamin. That is vitamin D. It's D. Question number 5, what 4-letter word describes a website that allows anyone to amend or add to its content? It is wiki. Wiki. W-I-K-I. Wikipedia, I think, was the first. Question number 6, picture number 9, give the Spanish words used in English. They are as follows: nada, mosquito, guacamole, cojones, pina colada, and siesta. So nada, mosquito, guacamole, cojones, pina colada, and siesta. A point for each of those, 6 in total. Here we go. Question 7, who is buried under the Arc de Triomphe? That is the Unknown Soldier. The Unknown Soldier is buried under the Arc de Triomphe. Question number 8, the mystery voices, the ones we've just had in order: Tina Turner, Helen Mirren, and Rishi Sunak. A point for each. Tina Turner, Helen Mirren, and Rishi Sunak. Question number 9, name the 3 largest cities of New Zealand by population. We have Auckland, Christchurch, and Wellington. Auckland, Christchurch, and Wellington. A point for each of those. Question number 10 is the picture. Give the 4 odd ones out. The odd ones out. First one is Some of the Day. Second one is L. Third one is Bristol Joinery. Fourth one is Scottish Indie Ref. The Scottish Ref was the only one I knew. I knew that was an even year, 2014. So Some of the Day, L, Bristol Joinery, Scottish Indie Ref. Point for each of those. Question number 11. Metachrosis is the ability of some animals to change colour. Change colour. Question number 12. The picture, the 6 cities in picture L, all beginning with the same letter. They were beginning with the letter T. It is Toulouse, Taipei, Truro, Tangiers, Tunis, and Tripoli. So Toulouse, Taipei, Truro, Tangier, Tunis, and Tripoli. A point for each of those. 6 points in total. Question number 13. In which year did ice dancers Torvill and Dean win an Olympic gold at Sarajevo? That was 1984. 1984. Question number 14. Songs from the musicals. Name the 3 musicals from the songs. Number 1 was We Will Rock You. Number 2 was Frozen 2. I Will Not Accept Frozen. Although if anyone knows what kind of version that was, because that was not the Hollywood version, that may have been a dubbed version. That's Frozen 2. And 3, Dirty Dancing. So we will rock you Frozen 2 and Dirty Dancing. Point for each of those, 3 in total. Question number 15, picture number 12. The insects from the 6 cryptic clues. This was a hard one. Bee, cicada, mayfly, earwig, flea, and weevil. So bee, cicada, mayfly, earwig, flea, and weevil. A point for each, 6 in total. Question 16. The name of the Japanese martial art translates as the way of the sword. That is kendo. Kendo. Question number 17. The missing vowels of the 4 film genres in the picture: sci-fi, adventure, animated, and action. Question number 18. Named after a 19th century doctor, what term is given to the contraction of the false labour, also known as practice contractions? I wonder if you got this. Of course it's Braxton Hicks, because I wrote it on the blooming question. So after a little bit of a technical dropout when my computer crashed as I was answering that question, and I thought everything was going to go to kaput, and then I just started getting messages from you all saying, actually, Elliot, I think you'll find you've put the answer in the question. So, yes, you get a point. Well done. Question number 19. Name the words represented by the 4 red letters. It's Society, Vocational, Protocol, Portable. So, Society is Royal Society for the Protection of Birds. Vocational, General National Vocational Qualification. And Internet Message Access Protocol. So, Protocol. And Portable, Portable Appliance Testing. So, 4 points, 1 point for each of those. And the final question of round number 2. If your weight on Earth was 100 kilograms, what would your weight be on the moon? A very, very nice and pleasant 16.5 kilograms. I will accept anywhere between 11 kilograms and 22 kilograms. So if you put anywhere between 11 and 22, I will accept that. So tot up your scores for round 2. That's 52 points available in round 2. Keep those to yourself. At this stage, I will remind you that I do a quiz here every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Although lockdown is slowly beginning to be lifted, I am going to carry on for the foreseeable, a good few weeks yet. So please return back every Sunday at 7:30. I forgot to put an event up today, so some people had to just assume it was on, or some people messaged me. But yeah, I am on 7:30 every Sunday until further notice, and there will be a quiz coming to you live at 7:30. Tuesday night, if you want to wander over to the official The Rock Choir page, facebook.com/The Rock Choir. I am been invited there to take part in their 24-hour mental health awareness Facebook Live challenge, where I will be doing a little quiz. It won't be like this. It won't be as hard as this. I've been writing it today and yesterday. It's going to be a bit of fun for an hour, but you are more than welcome to join there. It's just a bit of fun. And that is Tuesday at 8:30. So yes, the answer, yes, Jack. The answer to the first 3. A recipe kit is Katie Price. Then folded pizza is calzone, and the 3 types of rock is metamorphic, igneous, and sedimentary. Okay, so that's that. The wipeout round now. Total of 8 points. In which sport did Nicola Adams win a gold medal at the 2012 Olympics? That's boxing. If you travelled south down the Greenwich Meridian, what's the last country you would be in before crossing the water to Antarctica? It's a good job I kind of know a map. It's Ghana. Ghana. Question number 3. Which river, which flows to the capital of the Netherlands, gave its name to a brewery founded in 1870? It's Amstel. Katie, I'll give you the link in a second, don't worry. Question number 4. What's the UK's easternmost town? That's Lowestoft. Question number 5. What is the musical word for paperclip in French? That is trombone. Anyone on for full marks at the wipeout? Has anybody wiped out? Has anybody got wipeout? I love a wipeout. Has anyone given it? Has anyone done it? Is anyone up for 8? Here we are. Question number 6. What is the name of the aircraft that first dropped an atomic bomb as a weapon of war? That is Enola Gay. Enola Gay. So those again. We have boxing, Ghana, Amstel, Lowestoft, trombone, and Enola Gay. So the wipeout round is a total of 8 points. The round 2 is a total of 52 points. Round 1 a total of 48 points, and the music round a total of 12 points. And to submit your scores, please follow that link. Follow that link for the scores. Well done, Byrne. Playing on your own, you got them all. Congratulations, you got the 8 points. Hang on, the tiny URL, 1 second. It hasn't posted to Facebook, so I will try that again. On a total of 48 points. Okay, I've posted the link now onto Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, it is also in the About section, but I have posted it. So you should have had it now on YouTube and Facebook, so you can start going there to submit your scores. Scores are starting to come in, so the links are working. Some good scores today. We're all around each other at the moment. Oh, we've got a big score. We've got a big score just come in. We've got 3 big scores are in now. 4 big scores. Oh, here we go. Okay, so maybe not so big scores. Maybe everyone's just really good today. These are coming in thick and fast now. The scores are high. Well done, everybody. I am enjoying these scores. Everybody is getting better. Mark, I've just got your team. Well, Viz, I've just got your team name. Loving these results. They're popping in. They're coming in thick and fast. You know, it's been hungry work today, everyone. I think I'm going to order a pizza. I'm going to have a successful Sunday night pizza, you know. Do you know why? Because Sunday. Do you know why? Because lockdown. Because I can. I don't know. Just fancy it. I'm hungry. Just hungry. I've had a great day. Right. Scores are coming in thick and fast. I'm going to give you 60 seconds to get your scores in. If you haven't got your scores in, then you won't be counted officially. But, you know, one of those things. One of those things. Thanks for taking part in the quiz. Remember, I'm here every Sunday at 7:30. And again, officially, I'm doing a guest appearance on the official Rockchoir Facebook page on Tuesday night to do a quiz. But yeah. Oh, some good scores. Some good scores today. Okay then. Scores are still coming in. It's a more even game today. I mean, the ones at the bottom of the table won't think so, but I feel that it's a more even game. Heads up for everybody who's been playing on their own. Congratulations, we've had 3 or 4 teams on their own. Valiant effort playing on your own. Congratulations to everyone. But here we go. Time's up. Scores are in. I could tell you that the scores have been counted and verified by me. They haven't been verified because I can't see your score sheets. It's all a trust game, isn't it? So you might all be cheating. So they haven't been verified. They haven't even been counted. I'm just trusting you. But the scores are in. And here we go. We've had a total of 35 teams. Everybody, 35 teams. Oh, what? It's going to be amazing if I can get through them all. I'm going to try and get through them all. Here we go. Right. Whew. Wish me luck. Okay, right, so we've had 35 teams, everybody. Thank you for playing. Thanks for playing. So, in last place came a cropper, aptly named, but Giselle very valiantly fought. You have 50 points. Congratulations. Followed by Arvy's mum, Claire, 66, equalled with one man and his dog, Alan. Congratulations. Millie's mob at 72, so we're in the 70s already, quite high. Now we've got Sujo with Vlad at 74. The Wannabes, 76. We have Ben01, 77. You're climbing up the ranks, Marie. Here we go. We've got XAEA 12. Danny Sky Danny, 78. You're climbing up as well. I see that that's a regular sort of score for you, but this is one of your higher ones. Congratulations. We have now 4 Bennetts and a lady. Team captain, the lady, 80 points. Here we go. I think we're all getting better. 6 and a cauliflower at 84 points, equalled by the escapees at 84. We now have the Lancashire Hot Pots at 85. Also at 85 points, we've got Nutbush Quizzy Limits at 89 points. We have Wales, Anna, well done. Followed by McNamara's Band at 90. 91 points. We've got a couple. We have Leatherhead Lumps and the Twirlies. Congratulations. Now we have Isolation Rockers at 92. Twix Chicks at 93. We have the Good, the Bad and the Saucy at 95. 94. Sorry, the Good, the Bad and the Saucy at 93. At 94 we've got Quizakabusi. And at 95, more bollocks. Team Captain Viz. Congratulations. We've got Quarantine at 99. Now we hit the top 13. Quizlamic State. Top 13 we have. Quizlamic State at 102 points. So, Bat Attack. We have 103 points. Bazza's Banshees 104, equalled with Wash Your Shirt. Rob Slater 104. So that's the top 10. Already 104, and now we're down to the top 10. Congratulations. 9 points left. Oh, it's exciting. You know what? I'm going to skip to it because I'm going to go very quick here. So, here we are. Whew. So, oh no, the 7th. There was a couple of repeat entries here. So, 7th. 105 points. We have Quarantina Turner. That's one of your highest scores. Well done. Congratulations. Now, equaling that, we have Rosie. We've got Lockdown Layabouts. And we've got Ham and Cheese Trouser Leg. All on at 105. So, a kind of fight for 7th place there, which is joint 4th, essentially. Then we have 106 points. We've got the Shardlows, a team of 2. You clever couple, you. Well done. Congratulations. In 3rd place, we have Zara Sanders, new to tonight's quiz. Congratulations. Team of 4 of you. Wombles of Wokingham, 107 points. Guys, you've all let me down though, because the top 2 teams are, of course, the top 2 teams from the last 3 weeks. We're going to have to start giving them a handicap. It's between Chick Rocks and a new name, Monkey Mammaries. Oh gee. It depends who is going to take away that crown tonight, but it is between the 2 former champions. And the winner tonight with 110 points, it is Monkey Mammaries. Chick Rocks comes just second with 109 points. But it's very, very close this week, very close. There was 5 points in the top 11 teams. 5 points in the top 11 teams. Congratulations. You are all winners in my book. I think you've done extremely well tonight. But give a round of applause for Monkey Mammaries, original gangsters. So we've got them, the team winners, 110, but closely followed by everybody. And congratulations to all of you for playing. Thank you so much. I'm here every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Join me, tell your friends, tell everybody about it, tell everyone, because lockdown might be on its way out, but I tell you what, we are not. We are not, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Quiz In for the... Well, not welcome. Not welcome. What do you mean, not welcome? I'm off. See you in a bit. Congratulations. Bye then. See ya. Ciao. See you later. Bye. See you in a bit. Not so bad, yeah.